Welcome to our ongoing weekly clip series,
Wolff Bites. Hi, I'm Lynette Wolff.
And I'm Brian Wolff.
We're the Wolff couple.
Oh. Every success you have in your life, in every area of your life, comes down to you taking action and communicating. And I'll tell you, communication absolutely cannot be overestimated as how important that is to your happiness in your life. Because guys, what creates happiness is how you get along with other people, is what creates your happiness. If you think of all the happy times in your life, it's usually not you sitting alone somewhere. You know, I mean, you can have revelations in by yourself, and that's great. But usually it's the times we're spending it with our loved ones, and that's the communication. And the crazy thing is, as much as you love your loved ones, it's hard to communicate with them sometimes. It's hard to communicate, period. It's a real hard, tough nut to crack. And I'm telling you, we're going to talk about communication, because if you guys even get marginally better at taking action and at communicating, you're going to have quantum leaps forward. And I want to see this, especially in this business, guys. Wow, talk about a business that's communication heavy. That's what this whole thing is. That's why Lynette and I focus on scripts and how to use them and how to communicate with people. And so that's going to be just a massive focus of getting you guys where you need to be on these things. Regardless of where you're starting in terms of being a great action taker or communicator, what we want to do is get you better. If you're looking at a bell curve, it goes like this, and these are the deals that you're going to get no matter what. Those are the easy ones, and unless you really mess it up, those people really want to do the deal, and you're going to get those. Then you got these on this other end of the bell curve. You're never going to get those. They need cash, all right now, retail price. That's all they're going to take, and there's no dissuading them. Okay, but there's so many in the middle. Okay, and those ones in the middle are the ones that your competition got that one. Well, why? Well, because they answered the phone the right way, or they had good incoming call capture, or they had a really good person doing their closing calls, or you did it and you were good and you got that one. You're going to have a lot of them that are in the middle there, guys. Hone your communication skills and you take that much more action coming out of this event. You're going to get maybe 2 a month instead of 1 a month. And it's just marginal shifts we're talking about. And you're going to delegate, and as you delegate more, you're going to work less. But in the beginning, 7 to 10 hours a week, 1 deal a month. Basically what I want you to be thinking is 5 closing calls a week. So that's how it's going to break down. Now guys, how long does it take you to do 5 closing calls? Less than an hour for sure. You'll get off your closing calls in 5 minutes. Sometimes if they're just a suspect. But remember, how many are you going to have to call to get the one deal? 20. Let's say you're going to have to make 20 closing calls to get your one deal that month. So that's 5 closing calls a week, and hopefully you can do 10. I'd like you to be subconsciously doubling these numbers, okay? I really want you doing 2 deals a month, 40 closing calls a month, which means 10 a week, okay? But 5 to 10 a week is what you're shooting for.